All right, so we apologize for the technical difficulties, and that's a base hit right at the middle, right off the bat by Chris Taveras, the first baseman for Santa Fe. To recap, Clay Ardeser of Garden City, an RBI infield single in the top of the first. Then in the top of the second, an RBI double by Leon Simpson of Garden City, driving home Manny Colon. And then just moments ago, a leadoff home run by Daniel Aldrich of Santa Fe, his 8th home run in just 11 games here in Santa Fe. Now Joey Lacuna, the left fielder. Joey Lacuna, the left fielder, who swings and fouls off the 1-0 pitch. Count 1-1, 340 on the year in 27 games, 5 homers, 23 runs driven in. He is a New Jersey native who previously played for the Roswell Invaders. One of several Pecos League veterans on the squad. 1-1, good curveball there from Ryan Riordan of Garden City, and they count 1-2. Riordan worked a scoreless first, allowing just a 2-out single to Alex Miller. 1-2 on the way, pitch misses away, and even at 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Riordan from the stretch goes off speed again, though this one misses low and away, and the count runs full at 3-2. Shortstop Omar Artson waiting on deck, the number 8 hitter. He'll be followed by the pitcher Zach Carter. 3-2 delivery from Riordan. Fastball hit up the middle. That will be a base hit up the middle. So Riordan with back-to-back ground balls following the Aldrich home run, but both have made it up the middle for singles. So first and second, nobody out for Artson. 3 straight hits allowed by Riordan to start the bottom of the second inning. Now meeting at the mound between third baseman Bo Wilborn, catcher Manny Colon, and Riordan, the pitcher. As Omar Artson, who had an outstanding season for Santa Fe in 2014, swiping a league record 52 bases and hitting over 400, returned to the Fuego this season, though has not been the same player. On the year, Artson, 257, 2 homers, 13 RBIs in 21 games with Santa Fe, and 5 stolen bases. And he lines one to center and misplayed. It is over the head of the center fielder Escalin into the wall. This will score at least 1, and it will score just 1. Omar Artson, a laser to center that was misplayed by Eric Escalin. So second and third, nobody out. 2 runs already in here in inning number 2, and now Zach Carter, the pitcher, at the plate. Zach Carter on the season has 3 hits and 19 at-bats with 1 RBI. Riordan from the stretch, and Carter bloops this one out shallow center. Cesari can't quite get to it. That's a base hitter. Run will score. Artson will stay put at second, but Carter with an RBI single, his 4th hit and 2nd RBI, and now Santa Fe up 3-2 as Matt Telesco steps in. He struck out swinging against Riordan to lead off the bottom half of inning number 1. So Telesco, the right-handed hitter, steps in. Fresno, California native who played his college ball the state of Louisiana at LSU Alexandria, and now somewhere in between there in Santa Fe. Riordan misses away, ball one. Telesco came into the day hitting .296. This just his 12th game with Santa Fe. Riordan misses low for ball two. Telesco, after that strikeout, 8 hits in 28 at-bats for a .286 average. No home runs, 2 RBIs. 2-0 to Telesco. Infield set up for a double play. And strike one, well-located fastball in the outside corner. Third baseman Wellborn is playing in at the edge of the... Well, right now he's even at the bag. He was at the edge of the grass. The last... Welcome back to Santa Fe. Garden City down in a 7-2 hole after 2 complete innings, as Eric Eskelin, who added fuel to that fire by misplaying a line drive by Omar Artson into a 2-run double, into an RBI double, will lead off. First pitch off the glove of Maria, and squirting towards the first base dugout is ball one. Eskelin in this first at-bat struck out swinging against this right-hander Zach Carter. 1-0 pitch, and this one fouled off over the first base side, and the count 1 ball, 1 strike. Zach Carter, right-handed pitcher from Washington State, and now ahead in the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes, as Eskelin green. Carter so far with 4 strikeouts in his first 2 innings. He struck out the side, allowing a run in the first, and then picked up a second strikeout in inning number 2. Looking for number 5 here. 1-2 to Eskelin in the dirt. So the count even at 2-2. Eskelin. 2-2 pitch. Chopper to short. Oh, and it takes a wicked hop and goes over the head of Omar Artson. And Eskelin will pick up a gift hit there to lead off the top of the 3rd inning. Looked like a routine chopper to Omar Artson. The last hop, though, shot up over his head and into center field. And so now Bo Wellborn, who, like Eskelin, was a strikeout victim in the first. Eskelin, decent lead at first. On the year, Eskelin, 18 stolen bases in 23 attempts, which is a top mark in the Garden City roster. Wellborn fouls the first pitch fastball back to the screen. Count, no balls, 1. Wellborn, Ardeeser, and Roundtree, all 3 lefties. Next 3 due up for Garden City. Eskelin, a delayed steal, and the throw is into center field. And a collision at second base as Matt Telesco, jumping up for that throw, fell down on top of Eric Eskelin, who picks up a 19 stolen base. Telesco stretching out his left leg as he landed awkwardly. Eskelin looks to be all right. as he's just walking around. Looks like he's more shaking off dust than anything, but everyone all right. The count now 0-2 on Wellborn with the runner on second and nobody out. The pitch to Wellborn is swung on and down the left field line. This will be a tough play. Coming in, though, and making the catch is Joey Lacuna for out number 1. So the ball traveled farther than it looked like it was going to off the bat. Looked like it possibly landed in no man's land behind the second baseman and shortstop and in front of Lacuna, but the ball traveled for a relatively easy play. So now 1 out for Clay Ardeser. An RBI infield single, giving him 59 RBIs this season. First pitch breaking ball is high and away for ball 1. The 59 RBIs for Ardeser, one of the top marks in the league. The exact mark is 3rd, behind TJ Wharton of White Sands and Cody Bishop, formerly of the Roswell Invaders, though now playing for the Sonoma Stoppers of the Pacific Association. 2 balls, no strikes on Ardeser after he took a fastball. And the pitch on the way, and another fastball away, and 3-0. Carter has walked 1. That was the series back in the first inning. Ardeser, in addition to the 59 RBIs, he is also 4th, tied for, now all of a sudden 4th in the league in hits with 84. And now he draws a free pass. So he's been on twice. Now first and second, 1 out for Eli Roundtree. Roundtree, a strikeout victim in the first inning. Middle infield set up for a double play and shading Roundtree slightly to pole, though not much. First pitch to Roundtree, big swing and a miss at a fastball, strike 1. Eli shooting for the short porch down the right field line. Eli has 9 home runs this year. 0-1 pitch, high and away. 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike. On Roundtree, lefty hitting, lefty throwing. 1-1 pitch, fastball is popped up foul. So this one will twist back and out of play and over the third base stands. So Carter once again ahead of Roundtree. Now 1 ball, 2 strikes. He struck out Roundtree on a slider that was below the knees that Roundtree swung over. He may go back there again, but first time is called at home plate, as Roundtree felt that Carter was taking too much time. The count's in the pitch. It's off speed and hit well to deep left center field. That ball is going to clear the fence. An opposite field 3-run home run for Eli Roundtree. It bounces into the park of the Santa Fe Fire Department. So the 3-run shot closes the gap to 7-5. Roundtree, a good swing on a 1-2 pitch, and he has tied Clay Ardeser for the Garden City lead in home runs with 10. Now Manny Colon, a kid with some power. 5 home runs, 18 RBIs in game number 41 for him. However, he has struck out 46 times. A big reason why he is only hitting .234. Though he did pick up a hit in his first at-bat as he takes strike 1. Now he hits one down the left field lines. This one slicing into foul territory. It will hit off the fence about 15 feet to the left of the left field foul pole. So Colon trying to join Eli Roundtree and going to the opposite field, but instead he finds himself down 0-2 with Nick Francis waiting on deck. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch to Colon, line drive just past Omar Artson and then to center field. And Manny Colon with his second hit today. So Carter on a 1-2 pitch to Eli Roundtree surrenders a 3-run home run that on an 0-2 pitch to Manny Colon allows a clean line drive single. Now Nick Francis, who is hitless in his one at-bat today. This tells you what it's like playing in Fort Marcy Ballpark. That Garden City came into the inning down 5 runs. Now all of a sudden the tying runs at the plate as Carter misses with a fastball for ball 1. One-oh pitch, this one outside, and they count 2-0. Carter has already walked Ardicer in the inning, his second of the game, and now falling behind 2-0 on Francis, and he looked very visually frustrated with where that pitch ended up. And that pitch not where he wanted it to either. Line drive into right field for a base hit. A solid single for Nick Francis. And now the tying run on base for the pitcher, Ryan Riordan. Riordan, not terrible stats for a pitcher. He was called out on strikes in his first at-bat today, the 5th time he has struck out this year. Those 6 hits in 23 at-bats. That's 6 for 23 for Riordan, a 261 average. And golden opportunity to help his own cause. He hits this one foul, and it will land harmlessly in the massive, expansive foul territory down the right field lines. Riordan